Hello students, this is class 6th, chapter number 1, knowing our numbers, exercise 1.2. All of you be ready with your pen, pencil and rough copy. Let us start this exercise. See the question number 1. A book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third, and final day was respectively 1094, 1812, 2050, and 2751. Find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. See what you have to do. In the exhibition, for 4 days, the tickets sold at the counter on first, second, third, and final day were 1094, then 1812, then 2050, and 2751 tickets were sold on 4 days respectively, one by one day, right? Now you have to find the total number of tickets sold. What you have to do? Yes, you have to add all these values, right? That will be the total number of tickets sold. So you have to add. Understood? Now let us see the question number 2. Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs in the test match. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? What is the meaning of question? He has scored 6,980 runs. Already he has completed. Now he wants to complete 10,000. Now how many more runs he needs? What you have to do? Yes, tell me what you have to do. You have to subtract 10,000 minus 6,980. Then you will get the number of runs he need. Understood? Minus it, you will get the result. Right? Let us see the question number 3. In an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes and his nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? What is the meaning of the question? In an election. Election, you must understand what is the meaning? Chunav. Yes, the candidate, the successful candidate जो जीता, who registered, कितने votes मिले? 5,77,500 votes. He got 5,77,500 votes. And his nearest rival means नज़दीक में जो प्रतिद्वंदी था, means next to him, just next to him, he got how many votes? 3,48,700. Now the question is, by what margin, means by what difference he win the election? How you will find? What you will do? You have to again subtract, right? What you have to do? You have to subtract from 5,77,500. You have to subtract this value, minus करेंगे. Understood? Got it? Now let us see the fourth part. Kirti bookstore sold books worth rupees 2,85,891 in the first week of June, and books worth rupees 4,768 in the second week of the month. How much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? He want to ask you what is the total sale in 2 weeks. Just tell me. In the first week the sale is itna rupees, and in the second week this is this much. What is the total? What you have to do? Yes, you have to add these two values, right? You will get the total. So in the first part, total week in 2 weeks together. In which week was the sale greater? Now tell me, in which week the sale was greater? This one or this one? Yes, this one, in second week. So you will write, in the second week the sale was greater. Understood? And the next part is by how much? By how much this value is greater? What you will do? You have to again subtract. Understood? You can do it. Question number 4. Now let us move to the question number 5. Find the difference between the greatest and the least 5-digit number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3 each by ones. See, what is the question? Find the difference. You have to find the difference. Difference of what? Greatest and the least 5-digit number. How many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are given, and you have to write a greatest number and the least number, and the difference you have to find. So let us see. Let us write the greatest number by using 6, 2, 7, 4, 3. The greatest number will be what? The first number will be 7, then 6, then 4, then 3, then 2. This is the greatest number, right? And what will be the least number? The least number will be 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. This is the least 5-digit number. Got it? This is the greatest 5-digit number, and this is the least 5-digit number. And what you have to do? Subtract it. Subtract it. You will get the difference. Got it? So this is your question number 5. You can do. See the next. Question number 6. A machine on an average manufactures 2,825 screws a day. A day means per day. In a day, the machine on an average manufactures 2,825 screws. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? So first tell me, how many days are there in the month of January? 31, right? Now let us try to understand. In one day the machine can manufacture these many of screws. So in 31 days, how many screw? What you will do? You have to multiply. Yes, you have to multiply 2825 multiply by 31, and you will get the total number of screws it can produce in the month of January 2006. Right? Got it? Now let us see the question number 7. The 7th question is, a merchant had 78,592 in her with her. A merchant had 78,592 with her. कितना रुपीज़ है उसके पास में? 78,592. She placed an order for purchasing 40 radio set. She want to purchase 40 radio set at 1200 rupees each. What is the rate? At 1200 rupees each. Now, how much money will remain with her after the purchase? See what you will do. First, understand the question. She is having this much of amount and she want to purchase 40 radio set at the rate of 1200 rupees each. So first you have to find the rate of 40 radio set. What you will do? 1200 multiply what? 40. Right? What you will get? Yes, 48 and 000. So 48,000 rupees. So the total amount of 40 radio set will be what? 48,000. Now after that what you will do? You have to subtract this amount from 78,592. From this amount you have to subtract 48,000. Right? You will get the answer. Understood? Now let us see the next question. 8th. A student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying 56. By how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? What is the meaning? A student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying 56. Means 7,236, he has multiplied it by 65. But what he has to do? 7,230, sorry, it is 36. See again. 7,236 multiplied by 65. He has done this, but the correct question was 7,236 multiplied by 56. Now he want to ask you, by how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? Right? This is the correct answer, this is the incorrect answer. So first multiply these two, then subtract it. First you have to multiply, right? Multiply these two, then subtract it, you will get the difference. Got it? Right? Now let us see the next. To stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. How much cloth is needed? 2 meter 15 centimeter. 2 meter 15 centimeter means convert it into centimeter. What you will get? 215 centimeter. Right? Out of 40 meter cloth, how much? Out of 40 meter cloth, 40 meter. First you have to convert this into centimeter. How much centimeter? 40 multiplied by 100. So 4,000. 4,000 centimeter. Right? Now the question is, to stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. This much cloth is needed. It is a requirement. Now the total cloth is 40 meter, means total cloth is this much. The question is, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? What you have to do? How many shirts can be stitched from this much of cloth? What you have to do? You have to divide. Right? Now let us see in the copy. See, The total cloth equal to 40 meter, that is 4000 centimeter, right? In 1 meter, how many centimeters are there? Yes, 100 centimeter, right? So for a shirt, how much cloth is requirement? 2 meter 15 centimeter. 2 meter means 200. 200 plus 15, 215 centimeter, right? So 215 centimeter is required for a shirt, for one shirt, right? Now, how many shirts can be stitched in this much of cloth? So you have to divide. Let us divide. 4000 divided by 215. So 215 से divide करेंगे. 215 into 1 is 215. Subtract it, you will get 5. Then here it 0 will take carry, and again it is 9 minus 1, it is 8, and this is 185. The next digit is 0. Then it will go at least 8 times, right? 8 5 is 40. Then 4 carry, so it is 8 times 1720. Then subtract it, you will get 130. Now 130 is less than 215. It is what? Remainder. And this is what? Quotient. Now let us understand how many shirts will be stitched and how much cloth will be remain left. So number of shirt equal to 18, and the cloth which is remaining left, the cloth is 130 centimeter cloth is remain left. Understood? So this is the solution of question number 9. Understood? Now let us see the next question. Question number 10. Medicine is packed in boxes, each weighing 4 kg 500 gram. The weight of each is 4 kg 500 gram. How many such boxes can be loaded in a van which cannot carry beyond 800 kg? So you have to find the number of boxes which can be loaded in the van, right? Now what you have to do? Yes, you have to divide 800 kg by 4 kg 500 gram. But before divide, you have to change this value in gram. So 4 kg 500 gram. In 1 kg, how many grams are there? Yes, 1000. So 4 kg 500 gram will be 4500 gram, right? So this is 4500 gram. And 800 kg, change 800 kg in gram. What you will do? 800 multiply by 1000. So 30. 1, 2, 3. So you have to divide. This is what? 8 lakh. You have to divide 8 lakh by 4500. Divide it. Right? So when you will divide it, 8 lakh divided by 4500, you will get the quotient and remainder. Similarly, as we have got in the question number 9. So from the quotient you will get the number of packets, right? So you have to divide it yourself, you will get the quotient and remainder. Got it? Now let us see the question number 11. The distance between the school and a student's house is 1 kilometer 875 meter. What is how much distance? 1 kilometer 875 meter. Every day she walks both way, means आता भी है जाता भी है, right? find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. In 6 days, you have to find the total distance. First, let us see what is the distance. 1 kilometer 875 meter means 1875 meter, right? This is the distance between her school and to her house, right? Now, in 6 days, how many times she has covered this distance? In one day, 2 times. So in 6 days, how many times? Yes, 12. So you have to multiply this value by 12. Got it? Then you will get the total distance. Understood? कर लेंगे. See the next question. Question number 12. A vessel has 4 liter and 500 milliliter of curd. In how many glasses each of 25 milliliter capacity can be filled? This is what? 25 milliliter, and this value 4 liter and 500 milliliter. How much? 4500 milliliter. Why? Because in 1 liter how many milliliter are there? 1000. So 4 liter में कितना हुआ? 4000. So 4000 plus 500. 4000 plus 500. How much? 4500 milliliter. Now let us see. In 4500 milliliter, a vessel has itna milliliter of curd, and how many glasses each of 25 ml capacity can be filled. So what you have to do? You have to divide this by 25 milliliter. Can you divide it? Yes. Divide it. You will get the quotient and the remainder. So the quotient will be the number of vessels. Understood? Sorry, the quotient will be the number of glasses. Got it? कर लेंगे. So do the question number 12 also. And in this way you have to complete this exercise. Exercise number 1.2. Done? You have to do the complete exercise in your copy. Thank you.